Well, that was embarrassing. This is Dogyun at Tumblr at Balls, I don't know. And I just said that's embarrassing because I forgot to set my microphone to pick up what I was saying, but thankfully I did not actually start saying anything yet. Um, Anyway, I have a microphone. I'm bored. I have a stack of bad fanfic. You see where this is going. Specifically, I'm going to read Sonic Becomes a Dog by EAP YouTube. Just as much as I'd like to read one of those really infamous fics, I also don't want to because my mom's downstairs. So this is a little weird, but hopefully not too weird for her to wonder if I'm doing crack or something. Okay. Let's see. Is this recording? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Sonic Becomes a Dog by EAP YouTube. Summary: an orb Tails makes turns Sonic into a dog and he is not enjoying it. If anyone remembers, I joke about this all the goddamn time. And the highlight of my life was making Mugiwara no Yoshi do a live reading of it in the extra live stream at Straw Hat Now. It's beautiful. So, in honor of that, I'm reading it myself. Because I tortured Yoshi enough. Okay. So, let's begin. I am writing this fan thing because nobody has bothered to send a rap for Sonic in the next chapter of Parappa the Rapper 3, a Super Sonic Adventure. Please send me a good rap and no fanfic for you. Okay, shut up. Just read the fanfic. Sonic becomes a dog. I didn't even know I could do that. Holy shit. I opened my mouth and words came out. Okay, for real, so. It was a hot summer's day. Sonic was playing on his PS4 since nothing was really happening. Eggman was up to nothing. Tails is too busy. Knuckles, doing the same as always, guarding the Master Emerald. And Amy, just being a girl. Suddenly, Sonic saw a purple orb outside. It was floating around the place. Looking for something, probably. Sonic paused his game and went outside. He grabbed the orb. It was hard and felt like a rock. Suddenly, it went into his body, and Sonic felt like fainting. Sonic eventually woke up after that fainting incident, but he felt different. He felt more furry, and his breath stank. He found himself in what seemed to be a bedroom. He knew it was Tails' bedroom, as he saw Tails' bed with his fax toy on the pillow. Tails opened the door. Hey, Sonic, Tails slowly said. Tails, why do I feel different? Sonic asked. Tails grabbed a mirror and passed it to Sonic. Sonic looked through it and saw he was a dog. What the hell happened to me? Sonic shouted. The orb that ran into you was a creation of mine that turns anything into a dog. It flew all the way to your house as they are uncontrollable. I made orbs for other animals too, he explained. Is there one for a hedgehog? There is, but if you use it, you will only be a brown. I can... I can... That's the problem. I start laughing, I can't stop. I can modify it. Do your blue if you want. Well, that'll be useful. But can I... I'm afraid I'm going to be too loud. My mom's going to think I'm crazy. Well, that'll be useful. But can I stay a dog for a day? Sonic asked. I'm trying to figure out my Sonic voice. Okay then. I will put it in a container so it doesn't fly away. Great! I'm gonna go out and be different for a day, Sonic says around his house, and his voice kept changing. Because I'm trying to sound like how Thorn does it, but I can't do it very well. Anyway, Sonic ran into a green hill like he always does. His speed hadn't gone. He was going to do the loop like he always did. He would run to the top of the loop, then spin down. However, this time he got to the top to spin, but when he did, he flopped and fell off the top. What? I never fail! How did I fail? Sonic asked himself. He realized that since he is a dog, he can't do all the hedgehog stuff. He sighed and walked off. Suddenly he felt an itch. He wanted to scratch it. For some reason, he felt like sitting down and scratching his floppy dog ear with the itch rest of his foot. He scratched it like any dog would. He felt a little embarrassed as woodland creatures were watching him. He decided to move on. He noticed Blaze's house. He decided to go show Blaze his new body. He rang the doorbell. Blaze opened the door and the color from her face melted. "Hey, Blaze, what do you think?" Sonic asked in a cool way. Blaze slammed the door, locked it, locked all doors and windows, closed the curtains of each room, and went to the bomb shelter. "Oh yeah, I forgot. Cat and dog relationship isn't too good," Sonic mumbled. He decided to go and show Knuckles on Angle Island. If I start laughing randomly, it's not because of the fic itself, it's because of what Yoshi said when reading it. He went on the elevator that took people up to the island. He looked for the Master Emerald where Knuckles would be. As soon as he found it, he shouted, "Hey, knucklehead! Like my new body?" Sonic shouted. "Sonic, I don't— Whoa, you're a dog now, huh?" Knuckles had a way of getting rid of him. He found a stick next to him and waved it in the air. "Wanna play fetch?" Knuckles said. Sonic knew it was just a stick, but he couldn't resist for some reason. He wanted to fetch that stick. Yes, please, show the stick, please, Sonic nagged as he made the position dogs make when they were very playful. Stick his ass in the air, stick his ass in the air. Knuckles threw the stick far away that was inside the elevator. Sonic chased after it. "Ha ha ha ha, dogs!" Knuckles smirked as he leant back. He knocked the Master Emerald over. The island started to crumble and fall. Luckily, Sonic was on the elevator down. After what the frick? Okay. Breathing. Okay. After all that happened, he decided to go to Tails' place for lunch as he was hungry. He arrived to see he was making chicken for lunch. "Oh, hi, Sonic. You made it in time. Lunch is ready. I also invited Amy for lunch." "Amy? Uh-oh," Sonic thought to himself. Amy was already told about what happened to Sonic. She was on the sofa treating him like a proper dog. "Oh, Sonic! Since you're a dog now, you can come to the sofa and I can stroke you," Amy squealed. "That sounds really suggestive, Amy. Calm your tits." Yeah, that's not a good thing to say, though. Calm your butt? I don't know. Sonic didn't want to, but for some reason he felt like being stroked. He sat on the sofa as Amy cuddled with him, pet him, and stroked him. Sonic was lying in his front as Amy stroked his back, and his tail was wagging. Sonic was actually enjoying being treated so nicely, lots of attention. "Ah, I wish you could be a dog forever," Amy said softly. "Amy, are you going to sit down or what?" Tails asked. "I'm coming," replied Amy. She kissed Sonic on the forehead and walked to the table. Sonic followed on. There were only two places. Amy and Tails were always sat down. Sonic was confused whether there was no place for him. "Why didn't you put down a place for another person?" Sonic asked. "Sorry to say this, Sonic, but I researched about dogs, and it says they can't eat chicken bones or they'll get a splinter in their mouths," he explained. "It still stands out to eyes versus other thinkers and just speak." Oh, my voice is cracking. He can still eat chicken," Amy said. "I'm not gonna risk it. I'm going to give him dog food." Sonic almost fell sick after Tails said the idea of giving him dog food. Tails got a dog bowl and poured the food into it. He put it somewhere out in the kitchen. Sonic looked down at it for 10 seconds. He saw Tails and Amy eat the chicken while chatting about other stuff. Sonic slowly took a tiny bite out of one bit of dog food. He spat out of disgust. Ran to the kitchen and knelt down at Amy and waited for her to drop a big of chicken. She looked down and felt a bit sorry. She gave him a bit of skin. Tails noticed. "Oh my god. Amy, you can't feed a dog at the table. It makes him beg more," Tails stated. "You douchebag." Amy didn't do anything. Tails opened the backyard door, pushed Sonic outside, left his bowl there and a squeaky toy. Then he closed the door. Sonic scratched the door and whinnied. Whinnied? Whinnied like a dog. Yeah, because dogs go all the time. Of course. That's not what Whitney sounds like. I'm sorry. He then looked through the window, seeing Tails and Amy enjoying each other's company. Sonic folded his arms together and did not look happy. He moved the bowl of dog food aside and kicked the squeaky toy away from him. Sonic realized he needed to pee. He saw a tree at the far end and knelt down on it. Oh, I don't want to read this. He lifted his back leg and started peeing. However, Tails' neighbors were watching him. He felt ever so embarrassed. However, they weren't laughing at him. They knew he was a dog. Wait. Oh, he's still a Mobian dog, though. Because Amy said he still stands upright and wears clothes. So does that mean that Mobian dogs just regularly pee everywhere? Does that mean Octave pees everywhere? You can't see it. My expression is mildly horrified. I didn't want to think about this. Alright, okay. He got up and looked through the window to see Tails putting the plates away. Tails opened the door to let Sonic in. He knew Sonic wouldn't eat the food. "Next time, Tails, give me real food," Sonic said. It was nighttime, so Sonic was ready to sleep. He thought Tails had a spare bed. Nope, no mattress, no bed cover, not even a sleeping bag. All he left for Sonic was a dog bed. But he's a Mobian dog, though. To make a point of saying that. What the hell? "Really, Tails? I might be a dog, but this is ridiculous," Sonic said to Tails in an annoyed voice. I almost wish I was recording my face, because I'm just making this weird expressions while doing Sonic's lines. My jaw goes everywhere, I'm bug-eyed. "Well, you're a dog, so I treat you like one," Tails replied. Oh, I didn't do the voice. "Anyway, night-night." Well, it's not like it matters, because my Tails voice sounds exactly the same like my normal one. Ha-ha. Tails turned off the light but kept the bathroom light on in the hallway outside Tails' room. Sonic was fed up with being a dog. He wished he never went outside to see the orb. In fact, he wished he never asked Tails to make him stay as a dog just for a day. He wanted to become a hedgehog again. He wanted the night to be over. Next morning, Sonic woke up really early. Going around the container the hedgehog orb was in, Tails found him holding the glass. "Sonic, I've just woken up. I need to get out my PJs, put my gloves and shoes on, and have breakfast." Sonic used light speed to do everything so quickly. In a blink, Tails had his PJs off, shoes and gloves on, and a piece of toast in his mouth. He chewed and swallowed the toast. "Now will you chase me back?" Sonic said while shaking his tail with excitement. "Okay then," Tails said while sighing. Oops. "Okay then." There we go. He opened the container, then reached out for the orb in the container. He passed it into Sonic's hands as quick as he can so he doesn't become a blue hedgehog. Sonic suddenly fainted and woke up again to find himself a hedgehog again. Sonic jumped and celebrated with joy. "Yes, I'm back to normal. Thank you for the revival, Tails." "What?" "I owe you one," Sonic said with joy. "Anytime, Sonic," Tails said. Sonic ran out of the house at super speed, doing what he always does. Tails closed the door and went back to his lab. "Tails, you are a genius making a copy of that orb. Now I can be Sonic's real younger brother," said Tails. I think I'll the copy of the blue hedgehog orb. It's when Dummy finished with a smile. The end. What the fuck?